Toyota Philippines has many offerings in our country, and if I ask you to name 3 Toyota vehicles, chances are you'll name these 3 top-selling vehicles from the company. 1. Vios because of the taxis and grabs that roams around. 2. Fortuner because it's the perennial SUV many people aspires. And 3. The Innova because it's the quintessential MPV. In this video, we'll revisit the Yaris 2016 1.5G, the hatchback brother of the Vios that doesn't contend in terms of sales but is so much sportier AF, and I think it is the best car to be modified for your personal taste. Before we start, I just want to set and manage your expectations that I will not be discussing any specifications of the Yaris, as they are mechanically the same with the ever so popular Vios, which most of you are already aware of. So let's start with the one and only main difference on the outside. It's a hatchback. As seen on the subject of this video, this is a 2016 1.5G model of the Yaris. But in case some of you are wondering, the main differences of this Yaris from the current model are the updated looks and the traditional automatic transmission against the current one's CVT. If you haven't seen the Vios long-term review that I have done previously, you may click somewhere on the screen right now and I will also link it down in the description box below. The reason I said that is due to the looks. Similar to the Gen 3 Vios nicknamed Superman, at least in the Philippines, I like the look of this Yaris better than the current one. I know it's gonna be up for debate, but we are entitled to our own opinions, right? As for the other difference, the CVT transmission gives better fuel economy. But the traditional automatic transmission that can be found in this Yaris will not give you the not so beloved rubber band effect of the CVT. It's bad for fuel economy but great for people who want to have a spirited driving. Remember though, that this is still built and designed as an economy car. Unless you swap out the engine, you'll not be winning any drag races. This is not a vehicle that can do drifts on mountain passes as well unless you replace the transmission with a manual and upgrade its suspension as well. Now to the exciting part. What can you do to this vehicle? As you have seen in your screens, this Yaris has a modified look to make it look fast. The lowered suspension perfectly complements the spoiler, LED lights on its bumpers, and the 17-inch tires. To cap it all off, so to speak, is the black paint of the roof and side mirrors for a much sportier look. If you want to make it fast and tinker on the mechanicals a bit, you may want to swap out the transmission for a manual and put turbo as a cherry on top. Though make sure to add some strut bars for stability and improve the overall handling. You wouldn't want to lose control of the vehicle during high speeds, right? Now the reason that I am saying all of this is because the world is transitioning to EVs and hybrids. Now while the EVs and hybrids are the future, interesting ICE or internal combustion engine cars like this that did not sell hundreds of thousands of units will be worth a fortune someday. Yes, I said it. It will be worth, not might be worth. Big difference. It's gonna be a big fortune someday because, let's face it, sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Same goes for cars like this. It may be underappreciated and undervalued for now, but someday, when the EV and the hybrid vehicles roam the streets, this is one of the interesting cars that will turn heads. So that's it for this video. I hope you like hearing my thoughts and impressions, and if you do, please like, share, and subscribe and click the notification bell icon as it helps out the channel a lot. Once again, this is Sky, your driver but not so sweet lover, saying keep calm, drive safe, and be awesome.